But the two of them have decided it's time for a cuddle. So Xongile just got up and lay and flopped down on Hosana, and the two of them are lying right next to each other. I know, I am not sure where their mother is right now. She was with them this morning and she left them here and has probably carried on to go hunting. Now, hopefully, she will be successful and then she will come back to get them. She knows where she's left these cubs, and she knows if she come back here, she'll start to make a low contact call, and the two cubs will hear that and they'll start moving towards that contact call, and she'll keep calling until that until the cubs either respond or they come into sight and she's able to then see them. So very, very, very cool. And hopefully she comes soon. I was hoping that she would arrive while we're still here. It would have been amazing if we had had her arriving, because like I say, we just started out with the one, and if we had another one join and then the mom on top of it, it would be very special. But generally the mother will only come back if she's got something to take them to. So if she's got some sort of food item that she can go and lead them towards that they can then eat. Otherwise they're not too interested. But both of them have got nice bellies, so they both had a nice meal last night, and so they're not too worried if mom doesn't show up tonight. They'll be able to look after themselves. Even though they are still cubs, they are able to fend for themselves. They can climb trees already, so as soon as there's any threat of danger, these two will go up into a tree and hide away safely. So it's not too much of a problem that their mother is not with them at this stage. You can see she's busy grooming herself. So she was walking through the long grass, and there's lots of ticks at the moment, and also lots of sticky little grass seeds that stick all over her coat. So she's busy trying to get rid of all of those. So Luca, the kingfisher is called a kingfisher because a lot of them are fish eaters, and so they're very good at catching fish, and so that's why they got that name. Now, the kingfisher we just saw now actually doesn't eat fish. It's an insect eater, funnily. So some of the kingfishers we see in South Africa are not fish eaters because they migrate. So they're able to move from South Africa, and so as the insect activity gets better somewhere else and all the little water holes dry up through the winter, then they would be very hungry if they ate fish because there wouldn't be enough place for all of them. So they then fly up further north into the equator in the northern hemisphere where there's the summer there, and there'll be lots of insects for them to eat up that way. But it's because they do a lot of fishing and they're very, very good at it. That's why they got their name. But look at her using her teeth and her tongue. So she has a very, very rough tongue. It's like sandpaper. And so as she's licking, she's getting all those sticky seeds and those ticks that have latched on, getting rid of all of those. Also, any loose fur that might be on the outside. It's like brushing your dog or your cat. Just get rid of all that loose fur and keeping her coat in beautiful condition. Alright, so while we watch Xongile cleaning herself and keeping herself all primed up and beautiful, we're going to go to Taylor, who I believe has the lions in the middle of the road.